I feel that every dude watching this video has at one point in their life thought about what would cause them to get into a fight. I personally think about this all the time, like what fucked up shit would someone have to do to me for me to drop whatever I'm currently doing to put them in a body bag. Recently though, I've started to realize that nothing good ever comes out of fighting and it should be avoided at all costs. So while there still are some things that would cause me to get into a fight, the list of reasons why I would get into one has gotten much shorter. For example, I always used to picture what I would do if I was just walking down the street, going about my business, and then, out of nowhere, some random person yelled out, "Hey, where the fuck are you going, you pussy?" I used to be in the mindset that if someone said that to me, I would have to throw hands with them on the spot. Cause
how dare he call me a pussy?
But now I realize that it would be way more powerful to just laugh in his face and say, "Hey, I'm sorry that you're so angry, my man, but I hope you have a nice night." I'm not gonna let his negativity rub off on me and consume me. Think about how shitty his life must be that he has to go around starting fights with random people. He's probably broke as fuck, has no friends, and has no bitches on his dick to be doing something like this. But me on the other hand, I got better things to do than fight for no reason, so I'm not gonna stoop down to his level. Also, the only reason he would say something like that is to piss me off. So if I let his words piss me off enough to fight him, I'm giving him what he wants and letting him win the mental war. But if I did fight him though, the physical war, that would be all me, okay? I would beat his ass. But the only problem with that is that if I did that, I would be the one who goes to jail, even though he was the one who instigated the fight. And it wouldn't really be worth it to go to jail just because some dude called me a pussy. Like, the only reason why you'd get mad at that is if you actually are a pussy. It's kind of like when you say that someone has a small dick and they start getting all angry and defensive about it, and it's like, you're proving my point right now, bro, because if your dick wasn't small, you wouldn't be so defensive about it. Insults only have meaning if they're actually true. Like, I know I'm not a pussy, so I don't need to prove myself or defend my honor against some dickhead who wanted to start talking shit. Now, it is kind of weird that I think about this so often because getting called a pussy by some random guy on the street seems like a really rare thing that will probably never happen. But the other day, it actually happened to me. So the other night, me and my boy were at this bar just chilling, having a great ass time. But then we decided to leave because it was getting a little bit late, so we walked down the street to call an Uber. Then out of nowhere, we heard mad people yelling from outside the bar like there was a fight going on. And I remember we said like, damn, that's crazy, there's a fight going on right now. Let's just hope it doesn't come up here though, because we're not trying to get involved. Because like I said before, fuck fighting, I don't got time for that shit. But after a minute, the noise kept getting louder and louder, and we got kind of nosy and wanted to see what was going on, We were really fucked up as well. So we ran over there, and it wasn't just like one fight between two people. There was mad people swinging on each other. I'd say there was about 50 people in the street, and it was a little bit chaotic. And I remember my friend was being mad instigative, like he brought his phone out and was running up to people yelling, "World Star, World Star." But me, I was a little bit more laid back. I was just standing there watching the fights go down. One thing about me though is that whenever I'm out in public, I always have a goofy ass smile on my face. I'm always looking like this. Literally everywhere I go, I could be at work, school, a party, or even a fucking funeral, and I'll still have that goofy ass smile. So you know that when I was standing there, drunk as fuck, watching people fight each other, I had a big ass smile on my face. Anyways, after a few minutes, everything died down and people were starting to leave because the cops were on their way. So I was getting ready to leave, still smiling though, and then I hear from the sidewalk, "Hey, what the fuck are you smiling about?" And I looked up to see the kid who said that, and when I saw him, I just started laughing because he looked like a bitch. Then his two friends were like, "Yo, why the fuck are you laughing, bro? We're gonna come over there and wipe that smile off your face." I'm telling you, this is some shit you would see in a corny ass Disney show where the school bully sees some nerd smiling and says to his boys, "Look at him, he's smiling, let's go give him a wedgie." So anyways, these three kids start walking over to me, and at this point I thought that they were just joking because why the fuck would they be mad that I was smiling? So as they were approaching me, I was just standing there. And after it all went down, people told me how funny it looked when these three kids were aggressively coming at me, and I was just standing there, laughing with my hands in my pockets, looking like I gave zero fucks. Now I did initially think that they were just joking, but when they got to me and started interrogating me, I quickly realized that they were like really fucking serious and really fucking mad. And the interaction pretty much went down like this. "Why the fuck are you smiling, bro?" Because I'm happy. Well, this isn't a fucking joke. This isn't fucking funny, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I was just standing here, minding my own business. You came up to me, so what exactly is the issue here? Then my friend who had been running around yelling World Star the entire time noticed these 3 kids circling around me, so he came over to have my back. And when he came over, he started saying some funny ass shit. He said to the one kid who started it all, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, why you pressing my friend, bro? Is it because your dick is tiny?" And then that kid's friend was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 don't talk to my friend like that. Don't talk to my friend like that." And then my friend said to him, "Why are you getting so defensive about that? Is it because your dick is smaller?" And that comment had me weak because I could tell that the years me and my friend had spent on Xbox live chats in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 lobbies were finally paying off with this ability to come up with goofy ass insults like this on the spot. So then to update my friend on how this all started, I said, "Yo bro, you know why they started pressing me? It was legit because I was smiling." And he was like, "And what's funny is that the more you smile and laugh in their faces, the angrier they get." Which is actually a fact. Like, the fact that I didn't feel threatened by these kids or give a fuck about what they had to say got them so tight. Anyways, at this point the shit talking was getting kind of old, so I tried to share some wisdom with them. Listen guys, we're all gonna die one day. We don't have time to be spreading around this negativity. We need to be spreading positive vibes. We need to come together as a human race and realize that there is more to life than this. So let's spread the love. I love you. I fucking love you guys. And when I said that, they had nothing to say back to me. They were kind of just looking at me like I was the second coming of Jesus, spreading peace, love, and positivity. But then the cops came, so we all went our separate ways, and as they left, they said, "Yeah, whatever, you fucking pussy." And I was just like, you came over here to wipe the smile off my face. But guess what? I'm still fucking smiling. So who's the pussy? But nah, really man, you should try smiling more often. It's actually pretty fun to be in a good mood. So I hope whatever you're so angry about gets resolved and you have an amazing night. So yeah, that was the time some kids tried to fight me because I was smiling. And you have no idea how badly I wanted to clock that kid straight in the jaw when he was all up in my face. It was really hard not to. But I'm really proud that I didn't because first of all, if I did, I would not be making this video right now. I would be in jail for murder because I'm telling you, I really would have murdered this kid. And second of all, choosing to not knock this kid's lights out allowed me to stay far above his level of negativity. Like I said before, anytime someone starts a fight for no reason, they're always coming from a place of insecurity. I don't know what happened to these kids earlier that night. Maybe they made no new friends or maybe they got dubbed by a girl. But they were so pissed off about whatever happened to them that they tried to fight me because I was smiling. Like really though, how shit does your life have to be that you get mad at someone for fucking smiling? It still does just baffle me. I know that these kids went to bed that night still tight as fuck, and still in a negative ass mood, because that was the level they were operating at. Me on the other hand, I was lit. I had been having a great ass time in that bar, getting sauce, talking with the ladies, and hanging out with some great friends. When you're having a good ass time and living life to its fullest, going out to look for fights is something that doesn't even cross your mind because you're just on a different level of positivity and have no anger within you. And that's the level that I was at on that night. But if I had chosen to stoop down to these kids' level and fight them, all of the positive vibes would have gone out the window. I only ever want positivity in my life, so I truly do believe that it's a waste of time to get angry. I think that it's dumb that these kids got mad at me for smiling. So wouldn't it also be dumb for me to get mad at them for getting mad at me for smiling? That's why when they came up all in my face talking their shit, I chose to just laugh it off. Because I don't want to be dragged down to their level of anger and negativity. And because I did this, I stayed on my wave of positivity and went to bed that night in an amazing mood. Now there still are some things that no matter how much I try to stay with the positive vibes, I will still fight because of. For example, if one of these kids had put their hands on me, it would have been GG no re. I would have ripped their fucking head off. Or if anyone does some fucked up shit to my family, it's over, I'm fucking you up. But the petty, needless fighting is something that I've never been down with. If you're someone who engages in this type of behavior, I really do feel bad for you because it means that you're really insecure and you feel like you need to prove yourself. But trust me, no one is going to think that you're cool or tough because you try to fight someone for no fucking reason. Instead, everyone will just think that you're an asshole. So be sure to only ever spread peace, love, and positivity. Because what you give to the world is what the world will give back to you. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And stay safe out there because the virus sure is spreading fast and hard. So stay safe, have a great day, and peace.